Hi guys, happy Sunday with Satan. So how is everybody today? Did everybody have a great weekend? An amazing weekend? I hope. So today will be hopefully the conclusion of the major arcana of the tarot. So hopefully. So the Hanged Man. Is that where we left off yesterday? I don't remember, honestly. I think so. Yes. Okay. So the Hanged Man is key 12. Again, Power Tarot by Trish McGregor and Phyllis Vega. Awesome book. Awesome. Get it. Go buy it. Go buy it. Oh my god, another great, amazing conversation last night. This morning. It was incredible. It was incredible. That's all I can say. I can't do anything else about my book. I can't promote it. Yet. So, I am very glad at the reaction I got from what I wrote. So, just very grateful. Very, very grateful that somebody else likes it within this field of what I do. So, alright, the Hanged Man. Key 12. Think transition. Postpone plans. A life in suspension, stagnation, and frustration. You need to do a 180 in how you perceive something. After all, a person hanging upside down doesn't see the world in the same way as someone standing on the ground. I think everything looks better upside down. And this marks the point in the Fool's journey where he begins to question the deeper meaning and purpose of his life. The old beliefs and ideas have lost their meaning and no longer satisfy him, but he is confused about his new direction. The Hanged Man is the nonconformist of the major arcana, unresponsive to anyone else's opinion. I like that. He goes his own way and does what he thinks is best. So, alright, in the context of a reading for the Hanged Man. This cold. Sucks. Majorly. Okay, in the context of a reading. Adjust your point of view. Reverse your established order of doing things. Oh god, that would kill me. I would die. I'm a Virgo, I'm OCD, I cannot... No. Established order of doing things? Nope. That's not for me, sorry. Anyways, the decision you're waiting for is delayed. Make an effort to avoid victim consciousness. Okay, I get that. This standstill isn't permanent. You're stuck in a rut because of your rigid ideas and fixed concepts. If no one seems to agree with you, it may be because others have moved on and you have not. Release ideas and associations that are obsolete. So, the Hanged Man within the context of work. There won't be any immediate word on your promotion or raise. Negotiations are stalled. You're tired of waiting. But resist the temptation to play with the martyr. This impasse is only temporary. Conditions will improve soon. So, the Hanged Man within the context of romance. Your current relationship appears to be stuck in neutral. Try looking at the situation from your partner's point of view. Once you do, an answer that has eluded you becomes utterly clear. Your feelings of loneliness and isolation are only temporary. Very true. Find peace within yourself first. It's the best way to do it. Alright. The Hanged Man within the context of finances. The check isn't in the mail. Well, that's a fucking disappointment. The stock you bought last week hasn't gone up. Your bank account isn't getting any fatter. I do not believe fatter is a word. I think more fat. I think that's proper. More fat. But once you change your perspective on the issues, the block is broken. and everything begins to move forward again. The impetus may be something as simple as defining the partners, though with the parameters of what you can and can't live with. Make sense? So, the hangman within the context of health. You undergo a complete reversal in your ideas regarding a long-term health problem. Try a new approach. Change doctors if necessary. Research alternative treatment and therapy. Your dis-ease, I love Phyllis and Trish, thank you for calling it dis-ease. Dis-ease improves step by step. That's a good one. Okay. The hangman within the context of spirituality. Events in your life force you to look within. You realize, perhaps for the first time, that your inner reality creates the outer reality. Shadow work. One is the direct reflection of the other. Change what you believe, and your life changes accordingly. Dare to begin your inner journey, even if it involves some risk or sacrifice. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. It itches. Mr. King. That one was for you. No, I'm just kidding. Love you to death. Alright. Where did I go? Where did I go, you guys? Oh, empowerment. So, the hangman within the context of empowerment. Turn your life around by letting go of, or sacrificing. Letting go is sacrificing, so, of negative beliefs. Go inside, find those negative beliefs, and transform them into positive beliefs. And make them work for you. Make them your bitch. Alright. Key 13 is death. There's construction work going on outside, so sorry. Alright. Death. Don't panic. It's not about real, actual physical death. The death card doesn't mean physical death. It's about transition, transformation, rebirth, and permanent change. This revitalizing force sweeps away the old to make way for the new. The change symbolized by death is permanent. You go through a door and it slams shut behind you forever. The astrological correspondence is Scorpio, and the eighth house of death and regeneration. That is what we are in right now. With Kali in the Hindu faith. Kalima, I believe, is really ripping us apart, the negativity, and she is just eating it up. She is eating that up. And I know a lot of you know that. So, comparable to the tarot, or to the tower, this card indicates that change is required. If you don't change willingly, something will slam into your life that forces you to change. Then, like the phoenix, you will rise reborn from the ashes of your old life. So, death within the context of a reading. Are you afraid of the future? Do you have a compulsion to cling to old situations no matter what the cost? If so, then expect a complete turnaround. Superficial changes aren't enough. The old situation must be turned inside out. The devastating change you experience seemed so hopeless, you nearly surrendered to despair. Then, quite suddenly, your situation improves. You can breathe again. I like the death card. I do. It represents change, and it's very good. It always brings about good change, especially if you go within and you find out what that negativity is and you transform that. Then you don't have to go through the having it slapped in the face. Alright. Death within the context of work. You lose the job that you dislike. Why wouldn't you lose the job? You disliked it. You did that. But which you've been unwilling to leave because of the steady income. Use this as an opportunity to seek out a new occupation or career. Even if it means going back to school. I would love to go back to school. Damn it. Ultimately, you benefit from the loss of your job. Very good card. Very good card. Okay. Death within the context of romance. You end the relationship that you have long since outgrown, but have been afraid to leave, letting go of the familiar way. The familiar may be extremely painful, but it helps you clarify what you're looking for in a partner. In the end, you find a happier, more fulfilling union. Yeah. Alright, moving on from romance. Don't like the romance subject. Alright, death within the context of finances. Loss of capital or income is possible. Your company downsizes, your stocks drop, you have been trouble paying your bills or making ends meet. The bank forecloses on your house. You're forced to make difficult decisions and to move in a new direction. Then you recoup your losses and profit from what you've learned. Very true, too. Very true. Alright, so death within the context of health. You guys are probably thinking, what? What? Physical symptoms and conditions associated with this card are constipation, a resistance to letting go of old habits, root canals, a sign that root beliefs are changing, surgeries, a need to cut free from certain restrictive situations. Don't fight the tide, roll with it, or roll it. Take care of problems as they arise, and recognize these irritating problems for what they are. A call from your inner self to pay attention. Make sense? Alright. Death within the context of spirituality. Transformation occurs as you release situations and relationships that no longer serve your purpose. You become who you really are rather than who you think you ought to be. That's the true meaning of dying in order to be reborn. That kind of reminds me of the birthday. What do you guys think a birthday is? Does anybody know what a birthday actually is? It is your body letting you live another cycle. So, your body is letting you live. That's what a birthday is. Another cycle. These spiritists, if you guys go to Spiritist Network, check them out on YouTube, Julio, and there's another lady. She is amazing. They're all very amazing. Luckily, they translate to English. Allan Kardec, within that realm, I had no clue it was this new. I would recommend for the more mature adults to go in and just kind of seek out, especially Julio. He is, I don't know what it is about him, but he's got this personality. He's got this entrepreneur, it's just this personality. It's just incredible. And it's almost like listening to Martin Luther King. He quotes a lot of Martin Luther King. He is just seriously the most amazing person I have ever heard speak. I could listen to him speak for the rest of my life. So, the Spiritist Network. That's the channel. Awesome information. Amazing everything. Alright. Death within the context of empowerment. Transformation and metamorphosis awaken you to your own immortality. Alchemy. It's all alchemy. I need another cigarette. Shit. You know what's really funny? I did find my hair the other day on Google. I was just flipping through crazy images. Hair. I think it was wigs. And I found my hair. Looked exactly like this. And it was very scary. I can buy my hair if I wanted to. No. Alright. Temperance. Key 14. Alright. In some decks this card is called the Alchemist. It usually depicts an angel standing with one foot in the water and the other on earth, indicating that the temperance personality links the realms of the conscious and the unconscious. The word temperance comes from the Latin temperare and means to mix or combine properly. The card itself indicates a need to mix and match until you find what is right for you. How awesome. How awesome. Very alchemical. I wonder if the tarot, the people that devised the tarot, the entire system of divination, I wonder if they were alchemists. I kind of think they were. So, okay, temperance within the context of a reading. Tranquility comes to you through your ability to maintain harmony and balance by the successful blending of opposites. You're learning to temper justice with compassion, success with failure, joy with sorrow. Moderation in all things is required. Compromise and tolerance for opinions different from your own take you a long way. This doesn't mean you must surrender yourself to someone else's agenda. Very good card. Another very good card. So, temperance within the context of work. Look for a new way of doing an old job. Create a calm and relaxed work atmosphere so that stressful tasks can be accomplished with ease. Success won't be instantaneous, but your patience and perseverance pay off. Your boss or coworker can be trying at times. Ignore it and go with your own business. Alright. Temperance within the context of romance. Compassion, cooperation, and forgiveness create a bond with your significant other that has been absent lately. That's kind of a little bit of synchronicity right there. Open discussion about your differences and complaints and bring about the results you want. Listen to your feelings. Look honestly at the facts. Then act. If you're single, don't rush impulsively into a new relationship. Take time to get to know the person before you commit yourself to a deepening involvement. That's common sense, actually. Alright. Temperance within the context of finances. Your patience has worn thin. You're tired of waiting for the raise or promotion, or that winning lottery ticket. Negotiate with someone to get what you've earned. Maintain your composure and present your case in a simple, forthright manner. I just felt a rubber band in my hair pop. I wonder which one it was. Strange. So, alright, temperance within the context of health. Your physical problems act as a springboard for discovery. Specifically, that you possess the gift of healing. It may manifest through psychic healing or through more traditional medical training. You may also encounter this gift in another person and at precisely the time when you need it. Moderation improves your health. So that's common sense again. Moderation within everything. Coffee, alcohol, cigarettes, everything. Okay. Temperance. Wait. Am I on temperance again? Yes, I'm still on temperance. Temperance within the context of spirituality. The key to your personal path lies in harmony, peace, and focused attention on what you desire and need. Answers come to you through meditation, the practice of yoga, dreams. You experience a state of peaceful repose by grounding and channeling cosmic energies. My God. Okay. I like that one. I really like that one. Alright. Temperance still? Yes, I just said temperance like 20 times. Temperance within the context of empowerment. Balance and energy suffuse your life. You are in harmony with all that is. All that is. Do you guys know what that means? All that is. Allah? source of all, Allah, God, spirit, source. But I would never call it. Well, I have respect for the name Allah. So, alright. The devil, key 15. Happy Sunday with Satan, or with the devil. Alright guys, this card personifies temptation, burdens, restrictions, choices, and misdirection. It reflects belief in the surface, rather than the inner truth of the situation. Limits, boundaries, and being a slave to desires overpower innate good judgment. The devil represents your own fears. He is the path of least resistance. You believe that you can't do anything, that you're powerless to exert control over your life in order to escape his bondage. Ooh. You must alter your thoughts and actions. It's time you realize that the chains that that hold you, can be removed at will. Make sense? Right. Okay, the devil in the context of a reading. Are you a passive chooser rather than an active chooser? If you let life's events make decisions for you, then you are passively choosing. Trapped in interior and feeling of helplessness, take charge of your own life and choose to choose. The devil can be exercised by changing the patterns of behavior or thinking that keep you in a master-slave situation. Very cool. Very different view of the devil card from this book. Makes more sense. It actually makes a lot more sense. Alright. The devil in the context of work. Very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable today. Okay. So, the devil in the context of work. Materialism and profit are the driving forces behind your ambition. You no longer seek satisfaction and deeper meaning in your life. Emphasis on money and or fear prevent you from achieving what you really want. You or your boss may be a control freak. Your work conditions right now require you to punch a clock, either literally or figuratively speaking. And you feel suffocated by all the rules. So, how many of you feel like that? Alright, the devil within the context of a romance. You may be intimately involved with a substance abuser, and at times so that you are chained to the substance as well. You know intuitively that you can't change the other person, but you continue in the relationship even though it threatens to drag you down. The powerful sexual chemistry between you and your significant other no longer compensate for what is lacking. Lust without love, reinforcing it, is just nothing. So, the devil within the context of finances. Temptation. Look closely at all deals that promise big returns at the expense of the gullible. Ignorant or innocent, don't abandon your principles. And scruples in favor of material gain. Avoid going into business with your lover as long as the relationship skews your financial judgments. So, the devil within the context of health. You cling to your dis-ease. God, thank you guys for putting that in that book. I love it. Even though it no longer serves as a springboard for growth. You can become run down due to overwork or lack of sleep. Drugs and alcohol will not solve your problems. Mental depression may complicate your health difficulties. Instead of taking prescription medication, you benefit from physical exercise. That gets you out of the house and out of your own head. So, the devil within the context of spirituality. Your transformation begins the moment you affirm your intention to cast out negative energies and replace them with positive thoughts and actions. And I hope a lot of you, a lot of my people that I work with, spell work, are taking into consideration these, because I'm finding huge synchronicities between who I'm working with, what I'm working on, and in this book. Very, very cool. So, the devil within the context of empowerment. Refuse to relinquish control of your own life. Alright. The Tower. Key 16. This card symbolizes the breaking apart of structures that have kept you imprisoned. Sudden and unexpected life changes form the core of the Tower's meaning. These changes seem to crash into your life out of nowhere, but if you are entirely honest with yourself about what you believe and the patterns you have set into motion in your life, you realize this card has appeared because of an inner urge to break free. An amazing card. I love that card. So, the Tower within the context of a reading. This is a wake-up call. A violent upheaval is in the offing. It may be something as weird as your house being struck by lightning, or as unexpected and shattering as your spouse announcing that he or she is leaving. Yeah, that would be shattering. Even though this card pretends surprising events, it's actually about sweeping your life clean. My house actually did get struck by lightning. I think a couple summers ago. Last summer, 2 summers ago. We were outside in the box. Whatever, the breaker box or whatever, the power boxes that are on the telephone poles, it literally hit so hard that the hair on our bodies, you could feel the electricity in the air. It was literally from right here to probably the Mystic Hand board there. It was very, very creepy. I just thought I'd throw that in there. Alright. Belief systems crumble, routines break down, and for a period of time you're adrift, in transition. Then new doors open, new chapters begin, and you're ushered into a new phase, whether you're ready or not. Alright, so, the Tower within the context of work. The news isn't good. A layoff may be in the wind. Don't be surprised if you're passed over for the promotion or raise you expected. The truth is that your current job or career isn't really where you want to spend the balance of your working life. You don't get the job you've applied for. Your manuscript is rejected. Your small business folds. Ultimately, the apparent tragedy places you squarely on the path you should be traveling. So it's all good. Still good. Alright. Tower within the context of romance. Stuck in a rut. A stifling relationship is about to end. If you're afraid to leave on your own, something unexpected happens that shoves you out of an unhappy situation. You flounder. Loneliness plagues you. Then, suddenly, you place the events where they belong. Your mood lifts and you get on with your life. I love that card too. So, the Tower within the context of finances. The market plunges. Funds for your projects are cut off. Established companies go bankrupt. Your loan application is rejected. You're forced to seek alternative to what you want, just when things look bleakest. However, serpently, whatever that word is, rushes into your life. Sorry, guys. New and unexpected financial realms open up to you. See? It's not all bad, ever. Okay. The Tower within the context of health. Be careful. Watch out for car problems, fires or accidents around the home. Nervous disorders, tremors, high fevers, and bizarre symptoms cause concern. Surgery may be indicated. Your recovery is swift and complete. It's always a happy ending. So, the Tower within the context of spirituality. Sudden enlightenment. The kind that surges from deep within, sweeps into your life. Something inexplicable occurs, and your eyes are suddenly open to the beauty of all that is. All that is a reoccurring theme within this entire book. Source, Spirit, God, whatever you call it. Okay. The Tower within the context of empowerment. The overthrow of existing conditions bring new opportunity and a fresh start. Very good card. Very good card. I always see the positive within that card. When that card falls, I always see the positive. Something amazing and positive is going to happen from that card. Okay, the Star, key 17. Think balance and harmony and all things associated with Aquarius. In the wake of the Tower's violent eruption, you're inspired to reach for your highest potential. You experience order and peace. The Star guides you to your destination with the gentleness of her soft light. Okay. This card is one of calm, renewal, and healing. A new cycle begins. Your persistence and hard work pay off big time. You experience profound peace that springs from the unconscious. You are doing what you were born to do. I like that one too. Alright. The Star in the context of a reading. Everything works the way it should. Your life achieves wholeness, unity. Now you must show confidence and belief in your goals. Confidence and belief in your goals. One more time. Confidence and belief in your goals. One more time. Confidence and belief in your goals. Always have confidence and belief in your goals. Alright. Where did I go? I don't know where I went, you guys. Oh. Begin with a gesture that illustrates your belief. Then work to refine the belief itself. What you're starting or planning today will reach far into the future. You're on the right track. Your plans are about to bear fruit. Indecision and inner conflict are now resolved. The more positive your outlook and plans, the better your prospect for success. Do I need to repeat that one too? The more positive your outlook and plans, the better your prospect for success. Think about it. People that are working magic. The more positive your outlook and plans, the better your prospect for success. The Star fulfills promises and brings good fortune in general. So, the Star within the context of work. If you're unhappy in your job, anticipate a turn for the better. Doors open. New opportunities come out of nowhere. Your manuscript sells. Your script is optioned? What kind of script? Your company goes public and stock soars. Your dream job literally lands in your lap. You attain your highest potential. Remember those. Remember those, my friends. Please. Okay, the Star within the context of romance. Promising encounters loom on the horizon. Someone special sails into your life. Synchronicities run rampant. Anybody seeing synchronicities lately? Nobody? You provide or receive guidance about a relationship. You and your significant other renew your commitment to the relationship. What you thought was impossible now becomes possible. Keep that in mind. Alright, let's start within the context of finances. Once you open yourself to the possibilities, your finances improve significantly. Investments grow. You've got more than you need to refurbish your home or build a new home. You have the means now to pay off outstanding debts. Everything works out better than you expected. Right. So the star within the context of health. Chronic problems seem to clear up overnight. Remission from a serious illness occurs. The miracle you've hoped for lights up your life. The alternative therapies you've pursued pay off. You benefit from retreats, spas. Oh, that sounds really good right now. It does. A spa. And time with the people you love the most. You finally acknowledge that the mind and body connection isn't just a theory, it's a fact. Alright. The star within the context of spirituality. You're linked to a higher plane, a more evolved vibration. You experience out-of-body travels, lucid dreams, a surge in unconscious activity. Give of yourself with compassion through service. In doing so, you spread your wisdom and help others find the light. So, the star within the context of empowerment. This is going to sound very stereotypical. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. That's what it says. If you think I'm lying, no, I'm not. Can you guys see it? Empowerment right there. So, I'm going to leave off with the star, because you're all my stars. And I love you guys. And we will continue with the moon. But remember, get the book, Power Tarot. Power Tarot, Trish McGregor and Phyllis Vega. So get the book. Get the book. It's very good. It's very good. Very enlightening. Very amazing. So, yes, I'm just very, very, very humbled that said author read my book, liked it. I'm very, very happy, very grateful. A lot of people have asked what's my problem, what's been wrong. I seem down. I'm not down at all. I'm tired, very tired. And the whole situation with that other character in the picture, I'm not gonna name names, but it honestly for 5 minutes about creeped me out. It really did creep me out. So I did get an email with the person's name. I'd still just be careful, because you're on the internet. You don't know, you don't know who these people are. It's scary. Just be safe. Always be safe. And I know I say that in every single video, but I truly, truly mean it. I don't want to see anything happen to anybody over somebody that role plays a character from TV. So, but yes, last night, chapter 16, I think it was. I really think, oh God, how can I even say it? I can't say it, or I'm going to give it away. I think everybody on here, I think, will like it. Obviously, I think so. I hope so. How can I say this without giving it away? I can't say it without giving it away. I can't. I don't know how. So I think you guys will like it. I really think you guys will like it. Shock pop artist. So that it goes on into something different. It's all coming together, and it's just is incredible. It's very incredible. It's my baby. It's my creation. I can't believe it. I can't believe I did that. I still can't believe it. So, God, I want to tell you guys. I want you guys to read it already. So, well, that just means I have to get my ass off of here and get it finished so you guys can read it. So, alright guys. Mass magic. Ouch, definitely mass magic soon. It's October 2nd. I don't know, shoot for Halloween, maybe. If you guys don't do anything on Halloween, I'm too old to go trick-or-treating. Yeah, I'm well over the trick-or-treating age, so I stay in on Halloween, honestly, and it's a very religious day for me. It's very spiritual, so I do all of my spirituality, my spiritual things, spells, magics, my rituals, cleansings, all of it on Halloween. So I don't go out, I don't go to parties, I don't go get trashed and puke and vomit and scream and so on and so forth. So that's how I celebrate my Halloween. Traditional. So, I mean, we get a few trick-or-treaters, and of course I dress up, but I dress up every day. So yeah, I shoot for Halloween. So we have 29 days to Halloween. So, if you guys have any ideas for the mass magic, let me know. I'm dying to see your guys' creations and how amazing they are. So, it'll be fun. So, I love you guys very much. Thank you for watching. Always. All my love. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I have a very busy week, so I might not do video tomorrow. It might be Tuesday. I'm not sure. If not, I'll pop in on my public page and I will say hi. So, alright guys, I love you all very much and thank you for watching. So, everybody be safe and have a good day.